I'm telling y'all, well, no, I don't want to tell y'all that because it's most likely it's for people that have evolved that can understand it. I wouldn't want to tell you something now and you deny it before you had a chance to feel it yourself, to gain it and accept it. The motivational speeches that I listen to are from just one man, and I've only listened to maybe 4 or 5 of them, which I need to start listening to as many as I can because I'm evolving from it. I mean, right after I watched the video, I started texting, and every question that they had or every answer that they had that was not the right answer, I told them the right answer because I've evolved to the point to know certain aspects on life. I don't know everything, at least not yet, and I won't know everything, at least not me. Through my work, we will conquer the universe, and through others, not just me. But I know that the universe is talking to me, and I'm listening because it gave us free will, which means I am willing to accept what the universe is willing to share with me, because the only way, and it's almost like it's becoming its own conscience, and we're becoming conscious of it because it's talking to us. It knows that it needs us to build on itself and to know itself more, and it wants to take it to its limitless self. The universe is limitless, and so are we, but we just have to take away the boundaries and the fear and everything that's holding us back from what we want, what we've dreamed about. Like when we were kids, we were asked, and pretty much told, like maybe to do a summary or something of what we wanted to be when we get older. And I think that's unfair. I've never had any aspect on that. I've always told people that I don't know what I want to do, and I'm glad I did. And the only thing I said was maybe I want to be a train conductor. That was when I was little, because I wanted to see the world. Not because I want to be a train conductor, because I want to see everything. I want to embrace it, absorb everything, like become everything. If you can understand that. Yeah. And there's so much that I've just processed just in the past 15 minutes. It amazes me. And through music motivates me. Words will stick to me, like grab on to me. I would always believe that it was God that was doing it. You know, because sometimes I would pray and I would ask God, which is the universe, cosmos, whatever you believe your higher power is. If you believe in a higher power, just believe in yourself. I went off subject. Anyway, believe in yourself. And you can believe in anything, because once you see what you can do, when you believe and you let loose and you just do just be yourself. Don't think of what other people are looking at you. I dance down the streets. I rock my head off. I go down the streets with my hands behind my back on my bike, pedaling, going about as fast as a car going. Head banging or listening to the rap, and I'm going with that beat. I'm going with it. I'm going with the flow. And I don't care what they think, but I do at the same time. because I want them to see and I want them to learn from it. I want them to see what I see. That this life, it gets so much better when you see it like I see it. I am going through so much crap right now in my life, but I wouldn't change it in the world, because if nothing happened that has happened, I wouldn't be right now here making this video, and I wouldn't be evolving as I would be evolving. That's all I'm going to say for now. These feelings aren't real, they're just what we're used to. And if I do have court tomorrow, I'm going to have or if I don't, I'm going to have a letter, a note, a story to tell them. Just as I've told you, a little bit different. I'm going to throw a lot of everything, cram it all together. It might be an essay, but I like it. I need to know the right friends, really, to get my vision out there. The right people. They might not even be my friends, but as long as they can get me there. But I'm not expecting anything from anybody. I don't want anything from anybody. I asked for it, and if somebody doesn't want to give it to me, then that's fine. And I love them anyways, and I will find a way. I have not went without a cigarette since I've started smoking. Well, no, I started smoking when I was like 11 or 12, and stealing them from Bilo and Food Line in Chattanooga, and stealing stuff in packs, and that was when it was real easy. And I was pretty much just giving them out to my brothers and my friends. I don't know, my brother's on here, and some of my childhood friends. Josh, I don't know if I got Michael on here. I've been trying to find him. April, she was actually a person that was back and forth with me dating when I was 11 and 12. It was on and off. She could never figure out who she wanted because there were so many boys on the street, and she was like the only girl. I was the main character, though. But I died in the end. I'm not black, I swear. You have a last name, guy. Do I? Some of y'all will get that reference. Alright, I'm getting way too off track. Just know either way it goes in court, even if I'm in there for 2 years. So I'm about to slap myself. Keep on, Samuel. These other personalities don't like it. You're making us look bad. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care what I look like. I mean, as long as I'm not making a bad example, as long as I'm doing positive, that's all I want to show the world. I want to show the universe. I want to reflect back what it's reflecting back onto me. I want to give back to it, and that's what it wants us all to do. I'm out here. There's like nobody out here. It's kind of awesome because I love my walks. And I mean, even with cars, it was still peaceful because I couldn't hear nothing with these on. These aren't even mine. These are my stepson's. Used to be stepson. I don't even know what he is anymore. He never wanted me for a father, and I was his only father there for him for 10 years. Even though the reason why he doesn't accept me as a father is because of the fact that his mama always put me in jail or didn't accept me, who I was, or come beside me, and instead of disregarding me or just pushing me away and calling me names or just being negative. And sometimes I had to leave myself. Eventually I evolved to where I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm not going to put myself through this. and I got that divorce. The universe somehow put me back in that same situation, but with her and her boyfriend 2 times now. Now I'm out of that situation, and that's why I'm able to evolve myself more. I'm able to get myself away from that negativity, and once I became onto the positivity of later on today, it didn't even take a whole day before I started renewing myself again, like started throwing stuff back at me, like, okay, you take this out, all right, we're gonna put this here and we're gonna put that there, okay, we don't need this. It's like a filing cabinet, you know. All right, well, hopefully y'all learned something from that. If not, if you got any questions, just hit me up. I'm an open book. You can always hit me up on Messenger if I have Wi-Fi, if I'm around it, or if not, I'll get it eventually. You know, my roommate's got a hotspot, so thank him for that. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. That's probably why Caden was shaking, and it might not have been anything, even though the house is warm. So it's not even cold out here, really. It's my nerves, and because no blood flow going through the knees. Try not to black out here. At least I'm not in a van down by the river. Love everybody. All right. I'm always happy. I can be mad for a minute just to say what I have to say, to show my expression of it. But I'm always happy. Because I know it's all going to work out.